Hello YouTube world. This is my personal solar system power station setup. It consists of two power inverters, both being pure sine wave. The first one is a 2000 watt, and the second one, which is a Cotex, if you can tell by the labeling and how the shape of it is, it's a 1500 watt pure sine wave inverter. Each power inverter has its own battery bank. The first one, the 2000 watt one, consists of 18 deep cycle marine batteries at 110 amp hours apiece. The second one consists of 6 110 amp hours batteries. Below you see two of the grid tie inverters that you can get on either Amazon or eBay. The first one is actually putting out 450 watts output. It is also on a timer. The second one is putting out 280 watts. It also is on a timer. Now the second one is a newer one. As you can tell, the one flashing green light indicating that it's receiving power or have output. The older model, which has been connected for past 3 years, has the 3 LEDs showing the output. The older model is better. Both of these are tied in to the battery bank. As well as you can see, the charging of everything is handled by the first battery bank charger is this Morningstar MPPT 45 amp solar charge controller. It has 600 watts tied to it. The one on the left, which is a BZ MPPT 500, has 600 watts tied to it, to the second battery bank. And the third is a Trax Max in a casing of a MPPT 500. It also has 600 watts tied into it, which gives me a grand total of 1800 watts of solar. This connects, as you can see, is clearly labeled battery bank 1, battery bank 2, solar panel 1, solar panel 2. The other disconnects are behind the board, as well as this piece of equipment. It is a voltage cutoff. Now this is tied into the grid tie inverters, so when the voltage is reached a set point, in which I have it set, it initiates and cuts on, which in turn, along with the timers on the grid tie inverters, they too come on at the same time, showing that there is enough voltage from the battery bank, as well as my battery bank will stay consistently charged. As of right now, 2:30 in the evening, the first battery bank is reading 13.4 volts. The second one is reading 12.5 volts, and this is up under load. Altogether, the grid tie inverters are putting out 7,000 watts each day, feeding back into the grid. As of charging in the wintertime, I have a 75 amp 12 volt RV charger tied into the home, and this is done by remote control. As of the smaller battery bank, I have 4 battery chargers tied into the 6 batteries, which is tied in remotely as well. So in the winter time, when the battery bank gets too low, I'm able to charge up off of the house power by remote control. So I never have to come outside to check anything or cut on any of the battery chargers. As well as I have a battery monitoring system inside my home in order to see the voltage as well as amperage. Now back to both of the inverters. Both of these are tied into over 90% of my home. What if case one of the inverters go out or both of them go out? Both of these are tied also into their own separate transfer switches, 20 amps. So refrigerator, electronics, microwave, lights, computers, everything is still protected, as well as nothing will not go off if the power inverter goes down, because it'll automatically switch back over to the grid. And then here's a close-up of both of the timers set on Pacific times to come on for the grid tie inverters. So this is a layout of my system. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope this helps you out. Thank you.